This screen recording is to show you some iOS Pages basics. So I'm just going to choose Pages, and when it opens, this is how it opens for the first time. You're going to click Continue. It's showing you some highlights, so you can just use either one, use Pages or create a document. I'm going to click on Use Pages. So we're starting here from the beginning. A huge thing to note right there in the upper right hand corner is the question mark, which is your help feature, and it will give you coaching tips. So I'm going to leave that on for now so you can see how that works, and that's a great thing for you to use in the beginning and for you to show the kids. So I'm just going to click on the plus, start a new document, and you can see if you hold that down, you get this menu. We're not going to worry about the WebDAV. We don't have iCloud just yet. We'll have that soon. And then more, if you want kids to bring in things from Google Drive, you can, but that would only be things that are already in Google Drive that are Pages documents, so if they've used it as a repository. But a Word document or a Google document cannot be imported. So just for me, for my purposes now, I'm going to say done so you can see how that works. And then if I were to choose Google Drive, I would actually have to authenticate or put in my username and password. So I'm just going to say new document, and when I'm here, I've got all of these different things to choose from, all these different templates and categories to choose from. For right now, for our purposes, we're going to just choose blank. And here we have the ruler on the top, and you can turn that up, and I'm just going to quickly go through all of these choices. So under the paintbrush, you basically have your font size, style, color, bold, indent, underline, your justification, and your paragraph style. And you actually have a lot of those also, whoops, right here. You see, you can do your font size, your justification, and page break, line break, column break, footnotes there as well. Then here you have the plus. You can do different kinds of charts. You can do different kinds of graphs. You can do all different kinds of shapes. And you can bring in pictures from your camera roll. You can insert it from another place like Google Drive. Or you can take a photo or a video from your camera roll. Cancel and get out of there. All right, so that's that. Sharo, where do you want to push this out to when you are done with it? Again, right now we don't have iCloud accounts. Send a copy. You could send a copy, and then they're going to, both of these, send a copy and open in another app. They're going to ask you, how do you want to export it? As Pages as a native document? Do you want to put it as a PDF so it's not editable? Do you want it to be a Microsoft Word document or an EPUB document? So you would have, choose one of those. And when opening another app is the same thing, and then if I said PDF, it's going to convert it, and then it's going to ask me to choose which app. And here, I can turn these on. And I don't have Schoology on here, but if I had Schoology on this iPad, it would definitely be one of these choices. So then I could put that in Schoology. So that's a possibility there for the Sharo. Then the wrench. Find. Are you looking for a particular word? Tracking. This is for editing purposes. Document setup is margins. Settings. We'll look at those real fast. Spell checker, word count, commenting. The ruler, which you saw, these guides, and then author's name. If you want the child to put their name there, then that will automatically show up on the document. They can type in their name. I thought because there's a silhouette there, you could add a picture, but there is nowhere to add a picture. I've Googled it and tried to find it, and that's not possible. Or if you figure out a way, let me know. Kids can password protect their work. And printing. So printing is not available yet, but we hope it to be available soon for the iPad. And when I say soon, I mean a week or two after school starts. They've have it tested. They're just making sure that it really works. So we're getting close on that. And then the help file. And I would encourage your students to look at the help file and try to figure out how to find out the answer on their own. To get out of here, you go back to Documents. Let's say I don't want that one anymore. It's garbage. I hold it down and I can say done. I can look at different versions. I'm working my way from the right to the left. So I can say done to stop that. I can say versions. I can look at a different version of that document. I can throw it in the garbage or I can copy it. So I'm just going to throw that in the document, delete, and now I can create another one. And that's it in a nutshell.